And of course I am nervous, but we'll see how it goes. One thing is that you don't know what to expect. Like, you don't know which flavors will sell well and like how the audience is like per se. And of course it's not just like selling the drinks, it's like thinking about the packaging and how to transport them and all that kind of thing. So I separated it into two different styrofoam boxes. I actually bought the bottom one, but the top one I got it from buying the whipping cream. The reason is because it is so heavy, so I think it's better to separate it so at least you can carry it over. Because I am
impact detection recorded. Starting video recording.
Okay, here we are at the pantry. It's actually like a different crowd because like the teachers come into the pantry at different timings, and like usually when we do booths, it's like people actually come to spend money. But this one, we don't know whether the person who contacted us like what is it called, promoted within the school. Yeah, so we're just here. I think we could have like asked more questions in terms of whether like will you be sending out a mass email or like how maybe how will the staff know. So today's sales was pretty slow. I mean, we didn't know what to expect either because we've never done a school big sale before. And I think we are also unsure about the target audience, or like the audience there, I mean. Yeah, and I don't know. We still have a lot of leftovers, but Alhamdulillah, I managed to post them up, and then some people are gonna collect soon, as well as they have opted for delivery. So yay! Still have a lot of leftovers, so I don't know what I'm gonna do with it yet. Maybe I'll still try to continue pushing it out online, or I'll just like give it away to the Tarawih downstairs. Yep. Okay, so I finished editing the video, but I didn't want the video to end so abruptly. Abruptly? Why does it sound so weird? But anyway, if you had asked me if I were to go for a big sale again, I wouldn't mind. Just that I think we really need to know and ask a lot of questions beforehand, because as much as of course it is opportunity and like you would want to miss it and all that, you need to also consider the expense. Like this time we had our own transport, but like other people or you, if you want to try this, like you will need to arrange transport, and that itself is expense. And don't forget the expense of prepping the drinks, prepping the items and all. That itself is your own time and energy, which you should also consider in. So you wouldn't want to, go through all that expense, physical and non-physical, to not receive anything in return. Like, yeah, of course in a business you do want returns in terms of money. You want to profit from whatever ventures you go onto. So yeah, you really need to ask a lot of questions, like and make sure that you will get the returns, you will have people buying your items, and that you are not at loss. Of course, take any precautions that you need to. Ask a lot of questions. Where is it located at? If there's a lot of packs also, like they mentioned that there's 100 teachers, but will 100 teachers actually go to the pantry? That's another question. And like, where is it located? I think I asked this question earlier. Where is it located at? And like, yeah, I don't know what other questions there could be. Age group maybe, and what were the previous shops that came by, because maybe the items that were selling previously got sold out because of what they were selling, but like our items completely different, and it's not something that the audience there are interested in, Okay, in no way am I blaming the contact person of this big sale or the school or whatsoever. It is more of my own personal reflections and like what we could do better in the future. and what kind of booths would be suitable for us. Yeah. Okay, I will say my proper goodbye. Goodbye. See you next time. Bye.